Have you ever heard of the Epstein Barr virus? It's one of those common viruses that most individuals encounter at some point in their lives. Epstein Barr virus, or EBV as it's often called, is a stealthy invader. It can reside in the body without causing any discernible symptoms, leaving its host blissfully unaware of its presence. However, don't let this virus's silent nature fool you. It's not always so benign. For some people, EBV transforms from a silent squatter to an active disruptor, causing conditions that range from the inconvenient to the severe. It's the culprit behind mononucleosis, also known as the kissing disease, and can even escalate to more serious conditions like viral meningitis or pneumonia. These potential health issues highlight EBV's dual nature, a common yet complex virus that can lie dormant or stir up trouble in the body. EBV is more common than you might think, and its impact can range from mild to severe. While many with EBV show no symptoms, for some, the virus can lead to serious health conditions. Epstein Barr virus, known as EBV, is a common virus, yet it's capable of causing a wide range of health conditions. Most people infected with EBV remain healthy without any symptoms, but for some, it can lead to conditions as mild as mononucleosis or as severe as certain types of cancer. Mononucleosis, often called mono, or the kissing disease, is one of the most common illnesses associated with EBV. It can cause fatigue, fever, a sore throat, and swollen lymph nodes, often mistaken for the flu. EBV can also cause viral meningitis, and inflammation of the tissues covering the brain and spinal cord. Symptoms may include headaches, fever, and a stiff neck, making it crucial to seek medical attention if these symptoms occur. Pneumonia, a potentially life-threatening lung infection, is another condition that can result from an EBV infection. It can cause difficulty breathing, chest pain, and high fever. In addition to these conditions, EBV has been linked to several types of cancer. Burkitt's lymphoma, a rapidly growing non-Hodgkin lymphoma, is one of them. It's most common in children and is associated with impaired immunity. Nasopharyngeal carcinoma, a cancer of the upper throat, is another EBV-associated cancer. It's more prevalent in East Asia, but can occur anywhere in the world. Hodgkin's and non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, T-cell lymphomas, and post-transplant lymphoproliferative disorder, which results in too many white blood cells, are all linked to EBV as well. EBV is also associated with Leiomyosarcoma, a rare cancer that affects the smooth muscle tissue. Each of these conditions presents unique challenges and symptoms, making EBV a significant concern for public health. As you can see, the impact of EBV can be quite serious, contributing to a range of health problems. It's essential to understand these potential risks and to take steps to prevent the spread of this common, yet potentially dangerous virus. So how does EBV spread and how can we prevent it? Well, the Epstein Barr virus, or EBV, is primarily transmitted from person to person through saliva, earning it the nickname the kissing disease. That's right, a simple peck on the cheek or a shared sippy cup can be enough to pass on the virus. But don't get too alarmed just yet. It's not only through kissing that EBV gets around. You can also catch it from a cough or sneeze, or even by sharing utensils or toothbrushes with someone who has the virus. Now, let's talk about how long the virus can stay infectious outside the body. It's not exactly a marathon runner. EBV doesn't survive well in the environment. It loses its ability to infect after a few hours. That's a bit of good news at least. But what about prevention? How do we keep ourselves safe from EBV? Well, the first step is understanding that anyone can get infected. Yes, anyone, even if you're fit as a fiddle or as healthy as a horse. So it's essential to take some basic precautions. Avoid sharing drinks, food, or personal items like toothbrushes or lip balm with anyone who has the virus. It's a small sacrifice to make for your health. And remember, EBV can also spread through blood and semen during sexual contact, blood transfusions, and organ transplantations. So, safe practices in these areas are crucial as well. Unfortunately, there's no vaccine for EBV just yet, but researchers are diligently working on it, and who knows, we might have some promising news in the future. In the meantime, the best defense against EBV is prevention. So keep your hands clean, Don't share personal items and be cautious about close contact with those who are infected. While there's no vaccine for EBV, taking these preventative measures can help protect you from the virus. What can you do if you've been infected with EBV? That's a question many of you might be asking. Let's break it down. First off, it's essential to understand there's no specific treatment for Epstein Barr virus. That's right, no magic pill or injection that can simply make it disappear. This is because EBV, like other viruses, integrates itself into our body's cells, making it tricky to eradicate without harming our own cells. But don't fret, there are ways to manage the symptoms and make the illness phase more bearable. Hydration is key. Drinking plenty of fluids can help ease some symptoms and keep your body functioning optimally as it fights off the virus. Rest is also crucial. Your body needs all the energy it can muster to combat EBV. And of course, over-the-counter medicines can be utilized for pain and fever relief. But remember, these are symptom relievers, not virus eradicators. Remember, if you suspect you have EBV, it's important to seek medical advice. Let's recap what we've learned about the Epstein Barr virus. This common viral invader infects most of us at some point in our lives, often without causing any noticeable symptoms. However, for some, it can lead to conditions as mild as mononucleosis or as severe as pneumonia, viral meningitis, and even certain types of cancer, including Burkitt's lymphoma and Nasopharyngeal carcinoma. The transmission of EBV is primarily through close contact, such as kissing or sharing drinks, food, or personal items with an infected person. Prevention, therefore, largely involves avoiding such activities with individuals carrying the virus. Unfortunately, there's no specific treatment for EBV, but symptoms can be managed with adequate rest, hydration, and over-the-counter medications for pain and fever. So there you have it, a comprehensive overview of the Epstein Barr virus. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember to seek medical advice if you suspect you've been infected.